Vishal?
I just like, I mean, today emotional moment for you. It seemed like,
In
In the
the
BB
bib,
wrote that
it's
it's for
like
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
he put a messages for you.
on the bib name is
Celebrations were like quite loud, and
Well, for Vishal, it's a new athlete, the first time I'm working with Vishal, but what Vishal brings to the table, it is something I have always been asking the older athletes for. Honesty, dedication, honesty, dedication. If you have that, then the possibility of you going worldwide and achieving is likely. But you can't come and try to trick the coach and the program. And I may go further and I will say this. Presently, I don't have an assistant coach, and I choose not to have an assistant coach because I want people who are working with me and not against me, because I am not here for me. And it doesn't matter who you are here to develop India. Don't let your ego get in the way. That's all I was asking. Vishal is a special young man. He listens and he learns quickly. He's not afraid to work. And that is why you saw the result today that you saw.
Technically, how do you see him? So technically, what are his strengths according to you?
Technically, he's still learning. Visually, he's just learning. It's like a new student doesn't even know how to do drills. So he's just learning. He's really just, he's eager to learn. He's not afraid to work. The work is hard, but the thing is, he challenges me. That is what I am.
How far he can go according to you?
Well, I don't know how far he can go. I would need a crystal ball to do that. But what I will do is continue with my best as he continues to give his best if no one interferes, because that's also one of the biggest problems I have since I came to India, the interference of other coaches, Indian coaches, interference of other coaches telling the athletes what to do, not to do, and why they shouldn't do.
Ignoring your advice, also, ignoring your ideas.
Yes, a lot of ignorant, because you have to understand that these athletes are used to their former coaches, are they have to give respect to the elder Indians here, so they follow their advice, and sometimes the program goes down and it just seems like what is really happening is a question after asking Trivandrum, is work going on? But yes, work is going on. Work is going
how
on.
different? Sorry, how did Vishal overcome that? I mean, he didn't get caught in this.
Vishal is one of those, we'd say back home in Jamaica, he's a tough-headed person. He's very tough-headed. He's tough-headed in sense where he doesn't let other people tries to tell him what not to do and what to do. His former coach, who is from Tamil, when he was coming, he said, I heard he said to him, listen to the coach and follow what the coach asks you to do. So I also want to give thanks to that coach also, as I recently tell him thanks for not interfering in my program. Please.
And what exact changes you made when Vishal joined you? I mean, we have seen this is the fifth sub 40 sub 46 timing, if I'm not wrong. So exactly,
well,
anything technical you changed?
Actually, I started with his warm-up. His warm-up was one of them. His stretches and his drills were one of them. If you notice, he doesn't even run like a 400-meter runner. So he's still learning, and I am still trying to make changes, but I can't make all the changes in one season. And to be honest, I can't even make it in 3 or 4 seasons. So he's still going through changes.
Has he had any technical flaws before that, and you fixed it after?
A lot, man.
Can
Flaws, a lot, man.
can you tell like what?
When he runs, what Vishal used to do, he never cycled. Even though he still doesn't know how to cycle, he never know how to use his arms properly. And those are the things we work with. His hip flexor was one of the main problems, which I tried to get involved in his running. So now he's learning to use his hip flexor, learning to use his arm, and he has to keep his shoulder in a square line when he's running. So those are some of the changes, but we're still working on them also and others.
And the bonding you both share, you and Vishal, it's been 1 year, I think. The bonding you share.
No, it's not 1 year as yet. I got him, I think it was in December, November, something like that. Yes.
Coach, with respect to Vishal's physicality, what are his main things? Is it his kick, finishing kick? Is it his starting of the starting blocks? What are his main things?
In all honesty, Vishal don't even know how to use the blocks. He doesn't know how to use the blocks, and I realize that. So I moved him away from blocks. I made him a promise and I will try and fulfill it. But for now, he's away from the blocks. One of the main things for Vishal is how he execute. He take the advice, and how he execute. So that is a plus for Vishal. That's a plus. He runs his own race. Yes.
You said you have lost confidence in the Indian coaches. So you have asked for coaches of your choice?
No, I didn't say I lost confidence in the Indian coaches. I said I am suffering interference from the Indian coaches.
You asked for coaches of your choice.
If I was supposed, I would have to evaluate that individual and to realize it's not an ego thing to go out there and say, I did. It is about India. And if India gains, you gain. So don't try to go out there and say, I did. It's not I did. It's India, which is priority. That's what I'm asking for.
Does Vishal's success make you give you leverage to push for more? From association level?
I have always been pushing for more. That is me. Jamaican coaches are like that. It's like we never satisfied with success. We always push for more. So what I am happy about for his success is about youngsters can see it. It's not about me. It was never about me. And I am happy for this for him, that youngsters can see it and wants to do better than him. Not like him, better than him. So I'm asking for.
Coach, any plans of taking Vishal to train with Jamaican runners?
I think about it, but I'm more sure I don't think I'll get that chance. It's something I truly think about, and Vishal is not the first athlete I think about. I would like to train with some of the Jamaicans athletes, but I don't think it will happen, so I have to find ways to get it done. My other Jamaican counterpart who is here, he said he would love the opportunity to take his girls also to train with some of the, if it's even the high school girls in Jamaica, but I guess we have to take that off the table, but we keep it in our mind.
What's your vision for the Indian football team? What is your vision?
My mission?
Yeah.
It's one mission. It's always been one mission, and it's never changed. Is to bring them as high as possible as world beaters, nothing less. So I don't care if the Americans want to come, the British, you name the team, they must understand that India 400-meter runner is not going out there to take up a lane. They are going out there to compete, and they're going to compete well. And that is something I always want, but most people always say it's too much hard work. It's too much hard work. How are we going to get there? And that is why I asked A5, let me thank A5 for providing me with young athletes this season and new athletes. And that is where I decided to work from.